and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about coping with alopecia. Alopecia is a medical condition resulting in excessive or abnormal hair loss, affecting millions of women. Alopecia in women can be mainly attributed to three factors: aging, hormones, or genetics. There are various types of alopecia. Some temporary, others are permanent. However, there is one common thread linking all types of alopecia in women. That common thread is the emotional effect that is associated with one's physical appearance. You know, we all want to look good, ladies. And when we start losing our hair, that kind of takes away from our appearance. It doesn't take away from us as a person, but it does take away from our appearance, because we know if we got our hair right, everything else is going to flow. Okay? Now, I want to show you a picture of me when I was younger, when I had all of my long, beautiful hair. I mean, I loved my hair. I love my hair. I love taking care of my hair. It was just beautiful. But now I want to show you a picture of me when alopecia attacked my hairline. Now, on alopecia, one thing about alopecia, the first thing you need to do is find out what type of alopecia that you have. And to do that, you need to go and see a dermatologist, because there are different causes of alopecia. Hormonal imbalances can cause alopecia. Diseases can cause alopecia. Certain medications can cause alopecia, because I do know when I was taking medications that it did say that it would make, cause hair loss. I was taking one type of medication and it did say it would cause hair loss. So there's so many factors to contributing to your alopecia. Your lifestyle changes, that can cause alopecia. All of these can cause hair loss. They can cause changes in your hair growth and even shedding in your hair. There are also some short-term situations, that are brought on by stress. Now, you know, if you stress out a lot, that you lose hair. And when women know when we're losing hair, or we know when we're stressed, especially when we comb our hair and we see it in our hands. We're stressing out about something. If there's no other factors concerned, we know we're stressing. So if you can, don't stress as much. I know it's hard to say don't do it, but if you cannot change anything about your situation, don't worry about it. That you can change, you do that, okay? Just try to focus on that you can change. That you cannot, don't worry about it. Because stress is a killer besides hair loss. Now, also pregnancy can cause hair loss, because your body is going through so many changes, because you're getting ready for another human being that is forming in your body. And so we go through changes. We gain weight, we lose hair, we swell up, some of us, and so that could cause a factor in your hair loss too. But those are short-term situations. But if you are among the millions of women who are affected on a long-term basis, this is what you need to do. You need to learn how to accept that this is part of who you are. Take comfort that there are positive ways that you can cope with this condition. There are positive ways. And one of the positive ways are to buy you a wig, buy you a beautiful scarf to wear, a beautiful hat, a beautiful cap. There are ways of coping with alopecia now that you have the full cranial prosthesis, which we call full lace wigs. But people that suffer from alopecia, like cancer patients and stuff like that, they call them full cranial prosthesis. This is a full cranial prosthesis that I have on. Lace wig, full cranial prosthesis, same thing. It's a human hair, 14-inch. It's a virgin Malaysian. Beautiful hair. I love it. It looks very natural. I purchased this from lacewigsfront.com. But coping with alopecia can be very, very hard. In the beginning, it was very hard for me. Like I said, if you see these pictures of me with my front hairline is gone. It has thinned out. It looks very bad. There was nothing pretty about it. But when it first started happening, I had to learn how to deal with just accepting my husband even looking at me in this manner. And so on many occasions, I would not even let him see my hair without having a wig on, or without having a scarf on, or without putting a hat on. And it wasn't because he thought I was beautiful either way. But it wasn't because I didn't think I wasn't beautiful or I was ashamed. But it was because when you lose your hair, it's like your self-esteem lowers. It lowered my self-esteem. I still knew I looked good. I still thought I was gorgeous. I still had a kind of positive attitude about me. But because this was attached to my head, was gone from here, it affected my thinking to make me think, okay, now I'm not as beautiful as I thought I was. And so I had to start to encourage myself. And a lot of times when people would make remarks about wigs and stuff like that, that kind of affected me too. And so I had to learn how to just not let it affect me by stuff I can't change. I can't worry about it. But what I started to do was I started to encourage myself. And by encouraging myself, I would stand in front of the mirror and I would just look at it and see it. I would just look at it and I'd be like, I don't have any hair. It's gone. I said, okay. So what are we going to do? We're going to cry about it. What are we going to do? We're going to mope about it? I say no, because life goes on. I still have my life. I still have my health. I still have, things that I have to do. You still have to keep going. So I started talking to myself and encouraging myself and speaking to myself, saying I'm beautiful no matter what. So my hair is gone. So what? I can wear a wig. I bought some synthetic wigs. I bought some human hair wigs. I did whatever I had to do to give me back that confidence that I needed. And you can do the same. Do whatever you have to do to get your confidence back, because life is too short. But life is beautiful and you want to enjoy it to the fullest. So coping with alopecia does not have to be a negative thing. You can turn it into a positive thing just by the way you think. You know why? Because your hair is your glory. And so think positive and deal with your alopecia in a positive way. Okay, thanks so much for watching my channel, and tune in again next time, and we're going to talk more about coping with alopecia. Thanks. Bye-bye.